6.
Complete.
We were gone for 10 seconds while we discussed how many videos we were going to do in one night.
Thanks, Brian. You done
Research
ruined it.
complete.
Okay, look, I'm honest. With our fans, I would never tell them any sort of lies.
Can anybody remember which way I had the map in the first place? I think it was like this. Yes, it was like this.
If not, all the OCDs that are our fans are going to be going ape shit.
We got upgraded power plants. That's good. Still no physics labs. Okay, I'll take the research speed upgrade because,
That's always good early game.
yeah, research is necessary. Okay, our construction ship is getting a bit ahead of itself, so let us tell it.
I played multiplayer with Mark, and you can ask him. I had a lot of minerals, so I focused more on mineral gathering rather than actual production. Not production, but actual. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Increasing of my science learning.
Well, honestly, when he refers to it that way, it's not a surprise that he had trouble increasing of his science learning.
Fair enough. That being said, I gotta get the obligatory Louvre out of the way.
No.
It's out of the way.
Damn it. Okay, the famous museum in Paris, France that holds all the artwork is called the Louvre.
The Louvre.
Or as Brian stubbornly refers to it, the Louvre. He knows that. He says that because it pisses me off.
Somewhere in the world, Cassidy Neal is cringing uncontrollably.
My academic team members never liked when Brian would say it like that. But of
To
course.
be fair, I don't think most academic team members liked Brian. But
Well, I mean, if you referred to the Louvre as the Louvre, purposely to piss them off.
I think they can only take that so many times. It's a wonder I'm even sitting in Mark's house right now without, like, I don't know, a knife to my back or something. I don't know, to my knowledge, your grandfather could be in, like, a ninja costume, just hiding somewhere, ready.
Nah, he's nice and asleep right now, probably dreaming about, I don't know. Grandpa doesn't, I don't know, maybe shooting chihuahuas.
Oh, God.
He doesn't like chihuahuas.
No, that sounds like my grandfather, but that's another story.
I've just been tasking up a few things for our construction ship to do. The next thing I think I'm going to do is make another science ship so we can doubly explore our system. And if we zoom out, this is the galaxy that we reside in. I guess this is the Milky Way. It has a star named Sol.
Now, is that accurate where we would actually be in the Milky Way?
Kinda, but not really. We are about halfway, or actually about 2/3 out of the way of the galactic center, which is right here. But we are not, like, directly across from the center a short distance along the arm. We are way down in our arm, which I believe is the Orion arm? I believe it's the Orion arm, pointing towards the Perseus constellation. It's been a while. I haven't been in astronomy for at least a couple months now, so...
I'm trying... No, there's no try. I know for a fact I'm signed up for astronomy this semester. Yeah, that's the word. My science learning.
Huh, I didn't get the stored research buff for that. Oh well. We don't have a good place to colonize yet anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
My throat is burning from all the lemon juice that I've consumed. For those of you who for some inane reason didn't watch the last 2 videos, I filled a cup full of lemon juice because I didn't like the Romano cheese aftertaste that was in my tea.
Speaking of the tea, Brian, can you hand me my tea?
Absolutely.
That isn't just hot lemonade?
This one's yours. This one's actually still warm.
Ah, thank you.
Who'd have thought refrigerated lemon juice actually cools your tea down?
Ah, it's pretty good. Mine, which is not complete ass, is Earl Grey with 2 sugars, and it's pretty nice.
You're not a real Englishman.
No, I'm British. We fought a war to make sure we weren't real Englishmen.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But look, the stuff that they do get right, though, I love that they get right. The Class G star, that is what our sun is. It's actually a G2 yellow dwarf, but you know what? I won't quibble. They got it pretty close. They didn't want to go into
quibble.
It wasn't the exact correct classification, but it's fine.
You're sounding a little bit cantankerous there, friend.
Oh my god. Brian just remembered that word randomly tonight, and he apparently wanted to tell you guys about
I
it.
did. Cantankerous. It means...
System survey.
I don't actually know what the actual definition is, but I like the sound of it. I know it means kind of like cranky, so cantankerous.
Yeah, kinda like that.
You're getting very cantankerous.
Now, see, this is always the problem I have when I look at Alpha Centauri. Okay, Alpha Centauri is part of the star system, obviously, with Centauri in its name. But the closest star to our sun is called Proxima Centauri. We got really original with the name. Proxima literally means close.
Close. Proximity. Yeah.
But Alpha Centauri does not appear to be the closest star to our sun. It appears that Barnard's star is the closest star to our sun. And that's not true. It will be, eventually, but not right now.
Not in our lifetime.
No. Not unless you anticipate living for many hundreds of thousands of years.
Yeah, so probably not in any of our descendants' lifetimes either.
Probably not in a human's lifetime.
Implying me and Mark will have descendants.
We're playing Stellaris for YouTube, so I mean...
I don't know if there's any like hot science bitches out there that really like Stellaris. And they aren't feeling too cantankerous. You know.
Enough with the cantankerous.
Here we are.
Oh yes, we found aliens, Brian, and our genius science staff has called them mermaids.
Ah, yes, excellent. Probably the fine men along the Bodie McBoatface.
We have a new science ship because I wanted a new one, and we're gonna get...
Okay, because of how sour my tea is, my jaws have begun cramping up from both the combination of laughter and sour.
I'm gonna send this science ship on its own journey around that side of the not solar system, this is our solar system, the galactic arm that we are currently residing in. And what else do we want? How's our research is coming along? Not great, we're pretty dumb.
I really have to belch, but I feel like it's going to burn my throat out.
Not to mention it'll be rude.
Never mind.
Not that he really cares.
It just tasted like the 2 burgers and McChicken I had earlier.
Yeah.
Let me be specific. I didn't eat them separately. I smashed them all together and had like a triple-decker
McGangbang is what it's called.
McGangbang is what it's called in some circles. Our circles.
Yeah. It's rude, but funnily enough, you can actually go up to McDonald's and ask for that.
It depends.
Some McDonald's.
Some McDonald's. A lot of McDonald's will ask you to leave very, very quickly.
Also, fun fact, if you go in at midnight and ask for, what is it, 140 chicken nuggets.
They tend to get a little bit angry at you.
Not that we would know that for any reason.
No, Quentin knows that.
We made Quentin go
because we were the
ask.
one who made Quentin order it.
We figured he was the one that would least likely get yelled at by them.
I think it's been too long since we've told this story on the internet, so let's start from the beginning, shall we?